Greetings of peace, people. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman. And welcome to episode 31 of my gameplay commentary of Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, if you watched the last episode, you have noticed that for the last 15 minutes, Aloy was stuck in that kind of situation because there was an emergency that happened here, a medical emergency, but I thank God that taken care of, that everything is fine, everyone is healthy, and I pray that we continue to be healthy in the upcoming days, weeks, months, years. Okay, so right here, Thunder Geotropis. I'll just have to finish the others side quests.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
So we're in the city of Meridian, and we're gonna go to the Palace of the Sun. We're going to talk to King Abad because there may be a coup.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know anything. I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
Yeah, it's
She wouldn't
cruel.
want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course.
You want to know how did
But
she
now
die?
that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Yes. Did she?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Alright, now this is really personal. We need to restrain Erend. This Erend, not that Erend freak of nature in Attack on Titans, who went full psycho.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion. Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
These metal flowers. What are they?
No one knows. Perhaps they grow from wrathful one day. Ah, let us haggle over this. I am always happy till we meet again. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Okay, let's go to the warehouse and
show some respect. This is the Sundom. Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
why is that a noose? Oh, that is not good.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right, I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Okay, so it appears it's upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
Maybe if that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vob watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Haven't seen the city in flames for 2 years. Hoped I'd
Can
never
I
see it again.
interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Have we been attacked by the Karja in Shadow?
Karja in Shadow, huh? What a name.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
There's
Oh.
smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
What the?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
No, I could have sworn that there's a... Yep.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl
Oh.
did find a way into the palace.
Oh, I'm getting the...
Dervahl.
Alright.
They know I...
So they infiltrated the castle, huh?
I'll find a use for you.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
No room.
The Sun Kings, huh?
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Not good.
Here. This isn't over yet. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. Kill kestrels and ravages. A savage is nothing. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh, that is not good. Are those the storm birds? Not good.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Okay.
What happened to all my... the health potion? Was Aloy able to finish them up? Right, time to collect some of the materials. Alright, that was a good fight, and hopefully that was the last boss.
Sun's making a show of it.
Oh, there's a lot of materials here.
Later.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
Probably not the good chance. You got your orders?
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
That's a really strong thing to do. Not to kill him in that situation. Oh, right. Talk to Abad. Talk to Derval. Optional.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart.
It takes a lot of
And I
guts
guess growing up means
to handle the
doing
situation
what you should do
properly.
in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Ah, this guy.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Alright. Okay, save Meridian from exposed. Okay, 1 trophy. Thanks. Hmm. Thanks. Tear blaster, huh? Okay, folks, so we got a first trophy here for this gameplay.
Amazing. Guard under the last king.
Let's have a chat.
These Oseram
No,
fleece are giving
a
back
colorful
chance.
discussion.
This isn't up to date. I've got all the best goods here.
Mr. Fall. He tried to kill the sun.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Hmm. Okay. Trying to get ready for our next okay. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go hit this. Then I'm gonna take this metal flower. Well, episode 31 is a good episode. We got a trophy. Well, I'm really obsessed with the trophies right now, considering that I still have, I think, 29 days to go before the deadline for the PlayStation Trophy Hunter Season 2 Battle of the Backlogs. Okay, we'll just talk to this Talana.
We're letting the Asaram take the vault? They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go. Stay busy, Frank.
This is a good day.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both Hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as Hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened in the massacre?
King Duran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. and my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
He's here,
You
said
want me
that.
to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Okay. So we have a heading. Gather a storm. Quest. Deadliest game. Okay, we got some. What is this? Stormbirds. And this guy. Thunderjaw Trophy. He's gonna put here. And this is not the same as some of the open worlds, Skyrim, Fallout, that I don't want. You know, this scenario is really dangerous, considering that before I can get to my target, my ammos are already depleted. So
Felt the snow coming.
What the hell? And that bird has not yet seen us. Alright. Woohoo! Oh, okay, what to do, what to do, what to do. Oh shit. Woo! Oh, that's not good. Come on, man. Hasta la vista, baby. Now that's what you call a fight. Okay, let's just try to rest and get that metal flower. Now the only thing that's really keeping us from dominating these monsters, the machines, the fact that Aloy is Aloy's ammo are being depleted during the fight. So I guess I'll just need to find some herbal plants for Aloy's health. What a fight, folks. However, that this is it. Metal flower. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some let's see.